Okay, so this video is going to be about underestimating your cost of living in the Philippines.
Our hearts beat to the city streets. We began to feel the fire. We rise like tall buildings as the chemicals they take us higher.
And, I recently heard a story about a guy that came over here and he had about $3,000 saved up, to live over here for 6 months. And, that works out to $500 per month. And so the point of this, is that it's really, really difficult to get by on $500 a month. And you should never take that risk. First off, you've got to have some money in the bank, some savings, some credit cards, something in case you've got an emergency. But to think that you'll get by on $500 a month is it's just not planning well. I don't know how else to put it. So, when your funds get down to about $3,000 a month, down to about $3,000, that's when you really should probably be flying out and going back home, because there is no safety net here. There's no welfare office to go sign up, to get money or food stamps or whatever to get you by. It's just they don't have it. There is no safety net. So anyway, as far as a budget goes, the majority of people that come over to the Philippines or Thailand, they're coming over here because they want to have a better quality of life. Maybe their income is stuck, it's limited. Maybe they want to retire. And so, that this enables them to do that. They can live a better lifestyle. But that better lifestyle is going to cost you a lot more than $500 a month. The only people that can survive on $500 a month are going to be probably local people that are used to living in the province. But most people cannot live that kind of lifestyle. If you're in the province, you probably will not have running water. You may not have toilet paper. Most people go down to the local little river or something like that to wash their clothes. There's no dry cleaners out there. So if you've lived in a suburb or in the city, then don't think that you're going to be able to change your lifestyle and get by on such a small amount of money. Realistically, I'm going to say that it's probably going to be, for me, it's about $1,500 per month. And then if you have, rent on top of that, you need to add that rent, or you're living, wherever you're going to be living, whether it's a condo or a rent, add that on top of $1,500. That would give you a pretty darn good lifestyle to where you can go out to eat whenever you want. You can get around. Yeah, it's a whole lot better. Now there are people, and I've done it myself, where I've maybe only spent $1,000 in a month. But when I do that, I'm being pretty conservative and not going out to the best restaurants. I'm still eating good, so it just depends on, what you want. And I guess compare it to your situation wherever you're at currently. And that way you'll know whether you want to make the move or not, but I can say if you're coming over and, you can survive on $1,500 a month, fairly easily. Just make sure that you've got some reserves, and make sure you've got medical insurance of some type. I think these are all my personal opinions, but just plan ahead, and like I said, don't underestimate your cost of living. If anything, it's better to overestimate it, and then you'll save more money. And no matter what you're doing, whether your budget's $500 or $5,000, whatever it is, make sure that you're able to save a little bit of money, no matter where you're at, whether it's the UK, whether it's the Philippines, wherever, and make sure you don't have any other bills, coming out of that $1,500, per month, so that you're able to get ahead in life and live a better lifestyle. So, hopefully this, maybe it reaches 1 or 2 people. And hey, thanks so much for listening and watching. And have a good day or evening wherever you're at. Thanks. Bye.
Speed to the city streets, we began to feel the fire.